Well, that was a little bit of fun. A little painful too. Your ankles trying to go up that steep cement. But we're going to start today right here at this dam. Interesting dam, and there's a nice little trail around the back of it also. Up here in the northeast heights of Albuquerque, we're going to explore another neighborhood. A neighborhood up the street here called Glenwood Hills. Part of this channel, I like to discover new neighborhoods and show them. It's one of my favorite things to do on YouTube, is watch other people's vlogs about their neighborhoods and the way things look, the architecture and the way they live. But before we go up there, we're going to go up here. Kind of a steep little walk up here, but the view up here is great. I was here, I don't know, maybe about a year ago, and just to check it out. When I was a kid, I grew up down the street here a little bit, on the flats of Albuquerque, you might say, not the hills. And we used to ride motorcycles and go-karts or anything we had. It certainly didn't look like that bridge, but there's a nice hill and a lot of land out here. I'm so glad they preserved it for some hiking. Let's go take a look at the view and the way the dam looks on the other side. At the top of the little hill here, check out that view. Isn't that gorgeous? You probably don't want to hike or go down into that Arroyo area, because we can get some flash floods really quickly. But there are some hiking trails around the edges, I believe. Just beautiful. Then on the other side, got a really cool view of all the way across town. Need to come up here at night. That would be pretty cool to see some of those city lights off in the distance there. Okay, we're approaching the other side of the dam here. It's pretty fascinating. Can you imagine the water rushing down here? And I guess those cement barriers are to keep it from rushing too hard, I guess. But this has to hold a lot of water. Got someone down there just exploring and walking around. You definitely don't want to come here when it's raining. You can see some of the puddles from the rain the other night. But I wanted to show you what it looked like from the top, looking down on those barriers where I was just a moment ago. I don't advise walking around on them, because you could really hurt yourself falling down there and hitting your head on one of these. They look like tombstones to me, which is kind of creepy, but I guess they do their job. It's not too hot, it's just the humidity just takes it out of you. Well, there's a good glimpse of the dam over here just south of Montgomery on Juan Tabo here in Albuquerque. And it's worth hiking around these areas, just absolutely beautiful. And that's why I want to head next up into the foothills, up into a residential area, and just kind of take a look. I've got quite a few neighborhoods that I've done in the past. You can check them out. I've done city parks. There's a playlist, and different hiking foothills areas if you want to check those out. But let's enjoy the view back, and we'll head up there. These flies. Humidity.
I swear, I just took a shower.
I think I'm committing a big no-no here. But I just was very tempted to come up to this area. They even have barbed wire right there. They don't want you coming up here. But I thought it might give a pretty cool, different view. Check that out. Whew. I'm sure I'm not the first one that came up here. Okay. Not sure what that is, but interesting to know. And over here, what everybody wants in their backyard is a baseball bat looking tower. I guess maybe a cell phone tower. Okay, now we're entering Glenwood Hills neighborhood. Very interesting part of town. It's kind of the, I don't know, maybe the Beverly Hills of Albuquerque, you might say. But you get some beautiful views of the mountains here, and even of the city. And let's see if we can find some nice views and some interesting stuff. Love the way those houses are way up on the hills there. Pretty cool. Used to love coming up here when I lived down the street there a bit. Down on the flats, as you might call it. A lot of steep hills. You can imagine the pain when it really snows. Now this says closed to through traffic 10 p.m. to 6. So they don't want you coming up here, but I think there's a pretty cool lookout over here. You can see the city. This one's got their own Statue of Liberty right there. Very awesome. Steep. My car is just barely making it. Come on. Come on. There we go. I'll step out of the car here and check out some of the views, which are really obstructed now. Many years ago when I was a youngster, these houses weren't down here at all. You could see the whole city from up here. It's kind of a place to go. And in fact, a couple houses that started being built got burnt down. Yeah, this house here is totally blocking the view. So I'll bet they have a great view of the city at night. Oh, check out that view. You can see all the Sandia Mountains. All the way across the foothills there. All the houses dotted in and out there. Look at that house on the edge of the hill there. Pretty incredible. Well, I found a little dead end here. You can't get much closer to the mountains than this. There's a little walkway through there, but they say you can't park here. No parking sign. They probably have way too many people. Check out those hills, though. Very cool. Gives you an idea how high up we are here in this neighborhood. It looks like Leave It to Beaver's house, if anybody remembers that. And no parking. They don't want you parking anywhere near here. It's like it's for the neighbors only. Or someone can drop you off, I guess. But this would be really cool to live up here and walk out your back door. hike all the way up through the mountains there. Well, what a nice place to end the video right here at Sunset Canyon Park. Nice little park up here in Glenwood Hills. Kids are having a blast over there. Let's take a look around. Pretty nice, pleasant walk through the trees here. See the outline of the mountains, pretty cool. Always like to check out these dedications in these, by the trees in these parks. I love these nice little hidden parks. Nice little neighborhood parks for the residents here. We got a bench. Oh, nice warm day. Nice, pleasant day to get out and enjoy some sun and some exercise. Well, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this little excursion, this little exploration of this Glenwood Hills neighborhood, to add to the list of neighborhoods. Quite different with the hills and stuff, different than any other neighborhood. And the dam, that was pretty fun. It's an interesting thing to look at and climb around and check out the views. Thank all of you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. And if you would, please go ahead and hit that like button down there. And that'll let YouTube know that someone's watching. So I guess it's time to head out, get some other things done. And I wish you a pleasant day, pleasant week, and a pleasant month and year. Take care of yourself and others. Bye now. Crab apples. Oh, crab apples. There's a glimpse of the dam. You saw the sign earlier. I can't remember, John something. But we're just north of Montgomery. Let's try this again. Well, there's a good glimpse of the van. Take 3.